Back over in New London. Lost filtration tower. We'll build it here because it's close to a factory. Died from toxic gases. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, that's about to run out. Turn this on. Let's turn this on. Let's turn this off. And lower this one a little bit. Uses oil to make squares. Don't need that right now. Uses coal to make oil. Want that on. Coal to make oil, coal to make oil. Research. Labor organization. Mandatory unions, labor oversight. Everybody will be in a union. We'll do that. Chris, is that you? Use grant agenda on the evolvers. Okay. Make a promise to the New Londoners. Standardized prefabs. Sure. I can do that. Back to Winterhome. Shit. Where am I? Where am I? Where's the last one? 8 weeks until the next... I think we can make it. I think we can make it. 1, 2, 3. Build that. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, y'all. Death and life here. Death and life here. Seal it off. Seal it off. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I think we got it. I think we got it. Oh, come on. I gotta know. Oh, fuck, we need cubes. Transfer. Send cubes. Send cubes. Supply them with cubes. Supply them with pots. All right, they have squares. 6 weeks. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, yeah, we got this. By the skin of my chinny chin chin. Yes! All toxic gas springs have been closed. Toxic gas no longer threatens Winterhome. What many once saw as a cursed, desolate land, you've made inhabitable. This miracle proves we can settle anywhere. The once cursed city will become a springboard from which we will expand even further. The Frostland can indeed become our home.
All toxic vents is safe.
Yes, Winterhome is safe. Violet, hi, hi, hi. How are you doing this fine, wonderful evening? my gloriously purple comrade. Pizza job. Yeah, slinging dough to make dough. I hope it's working out good for ya. Alright, we need to research this because we promised we would. Flinging pizzas. Hell yeah. Now we can do normal frost breaking. Because the disease is all gone, BB. Alright, we need to get over here for some geothermal. Pretty sure that's how you say it. Crack all that open. Have a significant population. All right, so disease is going to be fixed here. Contact because pizza place doesn't pay enough to get enough time for commissions. But I'm actually taking, even though they don't are 100%. Ooh, yes, feel free to give me a ping. Cause yeah, I think I did mention to you because I had some ideas and was wanting yeah. It will be glorious. Okay, crack all that open. Need to make some more housing. Over here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute. I don't want to accidentally cover up the geothermal is the thing. This is just a really awkward geometry. 3, 4. Five, 6. Seems good. Preemptively build a heating hub here, just in case. Hydrate! I will do that. I do need some water. Melting down some water. Delicious. You go to New London. Hey, disease. I need to build a couple more hospitals. Sure, we'll... we've already granted agenda. That's right. All right, let's build some hospitals. Should be good. We have a lot of Frostlanders. Send people off. Doing a bit more exploration. I feel like I've pretty much explored almost the entire map so far. Just a couple areas left. I'm gonna make it feel as jokes. That's awesome news, though. Going jobless is scary. You gotta do it in record time. Yeah. You will be how you know it. Yeah, it does. It's frustrating how that is sometimes. Yeah, even having a job, I don't know. I always feel anxious. Just any day it'll suddenly disappear, and then why we need UBI. That's why we need UBI. And we need 3,000 people over in Winterhome. I don't think I can house that many yet. 16. Yeah, we need more people. Won't negotiate. Well, I guess we can only negotiate with the Frostlanders. Build a bio-waste hothouse. Fine. Alright. Want to get this up. Come on, one more. Yeah! The 4s have it! Anything you gotta schmooze your way through, then rather your condones. Yeah. Yeah, like I don't know. I don't ever do good on the social stuffs, and I always just feel like I just want to do good work and then go home and do the stuff that I want to do. All right. Get that going. Need more cubes. Let's remove this. 250. One of these cubes was like 300. Yeah, so instead of going to the old Dreadnought, go to Winterhome. Beans. How's the old Dreadnought looking? Full of coal. Good. Plenty of oil. Good. New London. Plenty of coal, plenty of oil.
Attention, citizens. A new law is in effect.
Right.
Steward, honorable steward.
I need to build a bio-waste hothouse. That's right. Build it in the disabled building. Keep cold, hunger, and disease absent. All right, well, working on the disease. Shelter scarcity. Shit, I need even more shelters? Okay, dude. Build housing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably should just build some surplus as well while I'm at it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gives you down sometimes. It gets you sometimes. It gives you down. Yeah. So many people, including people in the industry, say they're surprised you're not in the industry. It's just so full of talents. Yeah, like that AI bubble is going to be brutal. And considering, I don't know, I feel like I might also be affected by it because they seem to be firing everyone not related to AI already. And then as soon as that bursts, it's like, well, we need to downsize even more. Stop being unhoused! Damn it! I really don't know what to use my coal on. I have way too damn much. Also, I need to research geothermal. Generate. I don't know if I can get 40 cores. Geothermal plants. How about we don't get disease? Something like that. Everyone has their eyes on Glitch Productions right now because they're pioneering a new. But I hope Glitch isn't the only studio able to do this. We need multiple indie studios rising up. Yeah. There is a need for art. People love art. Art and culture should be valued so much higher. Be valued so much higher. Not or if there's no humanity behind it. Because yeah. That's why, like, I recently heard that, like, the Subnautica publisher is going big into AI, and it's like, well, I was looking forward to Subnautica 2, but not so much anymore. What was I doing? I was going to Grand Agenda. That's right.
Steward.
Standardized prefabs. I'm making plenty of prefabs. Anaseum factory. Well, I guess we need to make that over in Winterhome. Ah, we need an industrial district. I see, I see. What do I need to extract these cores? Is it a... I guess I need a frost break because I'm a potato and just block that off. Cold, hunger, and disease absent. All right. That is Subnautica 2. Just the publisher going in on AI stuff. Wanting to integrate AI for, like, generating all levels of stuff. It's just like... Stalker arrested, Faithkeepers involved. Steward. Guards have apprehended a member of the Faithkeepers near the council hall. Got him loitering. No good reason to be there, said one of the guards. Got a notebook full of timetables of the Evolver's delegates' comings and goings. He refuses to explain the purpose of these notes. On the last page, we have found the following scribble. The dream of warmth we lost in Winterhome must be avenged. I'm sure this doesn't mean anything. No, we're gonna fucking monitor the Faithkeepers. Faithkeepers smeared.
Steward. Honorable Steward.
Make him a promise. Make a standardized prefabs. Mechanized sawmill. Ventilation tower. We'll build a standardized prefab, actually, because I could use that. Maybe. I really need to push prefabs again. Put it over there. Let this make luxury goods. Build it like that. Cool beans, cool beans. All right, now to help with the housing. What's our income? Quite a bit. We'll just build even more housing. Six. And then in this spot. I think we're fine. Okay, so build industrial extraction. There we go. Yeah, actually, let's reduce the surface area. Get 6 cores out of there. That'd be nice. And then we can frost break this spot. Access the geothermal as soon as we finish researching that. Mandatory unions. Negotiate. Build a waste repurposing facility. Yeah, I can do that. Everyone gets a union. We are all equal here.
The delegates have spoken. The law takes effect.
Hey. Oh, it needs a core, but I'm about to harvest a core. Also a pharmaceutical laboratory. Very useful over here. Just need an industrial district. It's fine. Crack it over here. Oh, it's already frost broken. Perfect. 2, 3, 4, 5. Five, 6. Perfect. Thanos! Hi! What's the bug doing? I hope you're having a good evening. Do I have a Xenos? Did I make a Xenos button? I had to make a Xenos button. Hold on. Let's see if I can find my Xenos button. I need to group everyone more logically. No, it's not there. No, it's not there. It's not there. Nope. What about over here? Nope. What about over here? Nope. Well, I will have to do this with maximum effort. Bada bing, bada boom. If y'all don't know Xenos, you should fix that. because she just released an absolutely sick animation to a bit of a music video, and it is fantastic. Absolutely bleeding her claws on those ones and twos. It's all Frostpunk. We were like the first one. I wanted to see what the second one was like. The second one is very different. Or I wouldn't say very. It's a little bit zoomed out. It's not quite like grand strategy, but you're not placing like individual buildings in this one. And you're not like the sole like dictatorial leader of the city. It's a bit more parliamentary. You gotta kind of juggle factions and such. That's kind of interesting. A future just within reach. Well done, Steward. We're nearly there. You've shown it's possible to embrace the frost. This new ice age is simply a catalyst for adaptation. Its future is just within our reach. But our path to this point has divided our people. Trouble brews in New London. Chart your course with care.
Our scouts have surveyed new areas.
Faction radical. Get yourself together. We must do it. We must. The crop is diseased, you burn the plants. The scout has frostbite, you cut off the limb. If a faction no longer serves the people, feeds them to Winterhome for a delusional cause, rips their future from their hands, what do? Exactly. We get rid of people who destroyed our future. Uh-oh. Radicals from the Faithkeepers are determined to avenge the loss of their dream of warmth in Winterhome. What are they about to do? Oh? Did they just knife me? Did they kill me? A dream of utopia. Oh, the way it's black and white so the blood looks like oil. Thanks for saving me, Quill. Throwing me into the void like that. Looks like they missed their target. Assassination in the council. Steward, one of the Faithkeepers has stabbed a speaker of Evolvers to death. At the exact moment, bands of Faithkeepers stormed several districts in the city. New London is on the brink of chaos. The Evolvers are furious and terrified. These terrorists have no place in New London. Must either leave or cease to be Faithkeepers. They get ready to fight back. Banishing the Faithkeepers would punish this crime and unify New London under the ideals of Evolvers. You could try to stop this madness and seek reconciliation. You would, however, have to ensure concessions from both sides. This may not be the only way through. Many in the city would rally behind you. You could retake the captain's lost authority, separate the bickering factions, and enforce order. Banish. Compromise. Decrease both factions' fervor and reach positive relations with all communities to vote on peace accords. You're chosen to negotiate peace. You'll need to be a shrewd negotiator, secure good relations with most communities, develop many changes through the council. Hey! Welcome on by, Mina Yoko. Playing some Frostpunk yourself, I see. Well, we are on the second. If you got a raid and run, that is no scale off of my tail. If you don't know me, I am Dreki Omer, Draconic Serpent, Flightless Dragon, or simply Worm on the internet. So to summarize, Tried to build a religious city based on child labor. Ran out of wood to build churches and got banished. Well, speaking of the churches, the religious people just did an assassination. So, things are heating up politically. If you haven't played Frostpunk 2, we are pretty far into it. We actually just got to the next chapter, basically. And it's pretty different from Frostpunk 1. It's a little bit more zoomed out. But yeah. If you feel like sticking around, well, thanks for stopping on by. We are going to try and bring peace. Got the collector's edition for console that get delayed December 9th. Well, I mean, December, winter, like, what did you expect? Also, Frostpunk seems to really make me lag. I've closed some of my programs, but like, I don't want to set up my PNG because I didn't think about that when I overhauled my critters. So I don't know how to have separate critters and PNGs right now. That's a problem future Dreki will eventually remember to fix. So far you're enjoying Frostpunk, the kind of addicting? Yeah, I played all of the first one. Both scenarios as well as the like prequel-ish scenarios of the expansion, which were very interesting. I definitely feel like Frostpunk 2 hasn't had as many gotchas as it feel like Frostpunk 1 did. Like in Frostpunk 1, there were a bunch of events that you didn't know that there would be certain consequences to them, or that would suddenly fire and force you to like scramble to try and deal with them. Whereas once you know they're gonna happen, you can prepare adequately and not be in a panicking situation. And obviously we are going to choose the hardest one. The one where everyone lives. Peace will come when the overwhelming majority of delegates vote to pass the peace accords. Yet no one will agree to even hold such a vote, but all sides renounce violence. You must negotiate with both factions to find out what concessions this will require. Take care not to alienate any group too much. You'll need the votes of all to pass the final accords. Are y'all fucking serious?
Are you listening?
Steward.
You fucks.
Steward!
Clear us, steward.
Okay, well, we need to de-radicalize the Faith Keepers 3 times. We need to de-radicalize the Evolvers once.
Steward.
We are calling you, Steward.
Okay, let's go to the Faith Keepers.
Steward!
Reduce fervor to 0. The Faith Keepers claim they were pushed to violence to defend their place in the city. They accuse you of having turned it into a place for Evolvers, and Evolvers only. What do you mean? My last, 3 policies have purely been equality. I'm fine with the unions and the subsidized housing. Those were all great in my book. Before they even consider agreeing to lasting peace, they demand you show goodwill by integrating some of their ideas into how the city is run. Which one of their concerns do you wish to appease? Move towards a city where the limitless power of oil guarantees heat and material prosperity. Social equality. 3 essentials. 3 workers' villages, 3 subsidized housing blocks. Traditional families. We're not doing mandatory marriage or dedicated motherhood. The sequel looks really clean though. Yeah, it is pretty neat. I do kind of wish there was a little bit more nuance to the factions. I kind of thought we would slowly gain more and more but you're still kind of in a binary, only instead of like religion versus order, it's you got the religion versus the science, and then you have the less radical flavors of both, and it's kind of like I wasn't sure. I haven't really paid attention to any like development stuff in the pipeline. This one's really easy because I can just do research. But I think citizens are cared for and protected from exploitation. We'll go with that one. Dude, Faithkeepers are pleased you're willing to commit to social equality. If you enact two key elements of this vision, they will trust you enough to envision a long-lasting peace. 3 essentials. And let's see, subsidized housing block versus workers village. We'll do subsidized housing block. You'll massacre these barbarians. Murderers! Alright, first, subsidized housing block. Subsidized housing block. Subsidized housing block. And then free essentials. You got 6 weeks. Use the protect district ability on all districts engulfed in fighting. All right. Save lives. Yeah, we want to focus on saving lives. Protect the people. Oh, I'm short on guard squads. What if I got more guard squads? Surveillance or normal watchtower? Surveillance. Just build a whole bunch of these. Thankfully, I only have to deal with this in New London. Okay, Evolvers only have one radical pip, so I can actually fix this pretty easy. Make a promise to the Frostlanders, get them up enough that I can reduce fervor. Research, advanced untreated sawmill. Oil into cubes. Salvaging factory. Industrial district. We'll do a salvaging factory. I need these exclamation points to go away, please. Industrial salvaging. Shoo. There we go. I got room over here. Steward. Tensions have risen to a fever pitch and threaten to tear the city apart. Angry mobs swarm the streets. The city descends into a violent free-for-all. People have lost faith your rule can solve many problems that plague us. The city spirals into chaos. If we do not calm tensions soon and restore order, this will be the end. Oh, jeez. Okay, do I need to research anything? Do I have Pass free essentials. Floor laws. Basic necessities. Paid essentials. Free essentials. Okay. In 6 weeks, I can do that. Problem is that I have 1 week to reduce tension. This is not good. Cannot repair due to ongoing battles. Annoying. Need my guard towers to finish.
Steward!
Steward, do you hear us?
All right. Protect the people. Protect the people. Not increase where? I have no prisons. That's true. Okay, this improves relations with all communities, though. Oh, I can do both toggles. Okay. Noted. Okay. Oh, this isn't going well. Have a good eeps.
Do you hear us, Steward?
Also, hi, Zri. Welcome on by.
Hear us, Steward.
100 evolvers died in a recent battle. They were overwhelmed as their opponent stormed with fervor and fury in their eyes. They'll eventually lead to one side slaughtering the opposing faction. This isn't good. Build watchtowers. I do need to build more watchtowers, apparently. More watchtowers. Oh, this causes tension to rise. How the fuck do I reduce tension then? Increases tension. How do I decrease tension? I feel like I'm losing my mind here. What if I increase the temperature? Does that help reduce tension? How do I end the battle? I feel like I've stayed on top of a lot of these things that I don't know how to handle this mechanic very well. Okay. I think I'm already building a salvaging factory. Okay. Good.
Steward!
Steward, do you hear us, Steward?
De-radicalize the evolvers. Alright, so now it's just the Faith Keepers. Alright, well, this isn't working so well.
Steward!
Hear us, Steward?
Need y'all... Chill the fuck out.
Hero steward.
De-radicalize the Faith Keepers would be nice. I need favorable or better. Make a promise. Build a ventilation. Okay, I can do a ventilation. That's easy. Housing. I think moss is better, but sure, you want ventilation? Fine. Whatever, dude. Cute blanket. Oh, thanks. I mean, it's got snowflakes on it because it's cold. It was meant to be a nightmare to be called Steward while they're talking. Steward. The war has claimed its first bystander casualties. Their deaths have greatly reduced trust in your rule. You do not reduce the fervor of warring factions. More deaths will inevitably follow. Alright, dude. Oh, I have 70 weeks to reduce tension. Okay, never mind. I'm good. As soon as we can do the vote, 4 days. 1 day. New law available. No. Okay. 3 essentials. Pose. Basic necessities. 3 essentials. Do not accidentally vote, Dreki. Not again. Get them to vote for it. We'll grant them the next agenda. Easy. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And this should wipe out all 3 tension pips. Managed to steer us clear of the tension crisis.
The delegates have reached a decision. A new law takes hold.
Use grant agenda on the Frostlanders.
Hear us, steward.
Steward, you hear us, steward?
Grant agenda. Negotiate peace agreement on the Evolvers. Okay.
Steward.
Hear us, steward?
Technological adaptability. Personal responsibility. I think we do adaptability. I love moss filtration towers, so we'll pick that. And durable goods. They have no fervor. There's nothing there to reduce.
Steward.
You hear us, steward? You hear us?
The path of reconciliation. Steward, any of the common people support your efforts to persuade the faction militants to cease fighting. Some of them seek an active role to help the cause of peace. I know many of those now blinded by hate. Often they were our neighbors, even family members. I believe we can make them see reason, said a spokesperson. We will fight for it if need be. You let them. They plan to engage in dialogue with those willing to talk. I'm working to de-radicalize those open to reason. Ooh. Okay. We could spare the workforce. All right. Build 3 moss filtration buildings. Good, 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 good. Let's actually build them over in Winterhome, maybe? Build moss filtration. Good shit. Now it's gonna take us, I think, a second council session since the Frostlanders have the next agenda, maybe. Or I didn't use it yet. Okay, I might be able to pass it next. What's the place that I didn't use Protect on? This place. All right. Removed. Protect. Okay, hopefully these fighting things will clear up soon. How's Winter Home in resources? They need food and pots and cubes. And boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. Give them supply a bit of everything. City is not what we dream of. It's a step. Crucial step towards setting things right for us. City could ensure that everyone is taken care of equally. Steward can maintain this. Might just be able to attain this peace you keep talking about.
District fire reported. Give way to fire. Reported.
Use protect on everywhere engulfed. Okay. Shouldn't the fighting be done?
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
All right, everyone, start rapping. We gotta spit some fire flows to stay warm. Unleash the boots and cats. And get them toasty. Make sure the old dreadnought is also doing okay. Increase heating. Okay, they're doing good. Winterhome ruins. Yikes. Although, hold on. I was gonna build something. There's a reason I built this industrial center, and I don't remember why. Also that geothermal. To get the geothermal... There it is. Steam. Extract the steam. Oh, right. I was going to build the pharmaceutical laboratory. Reduce disease. Back to New London. Why is there still fighting? Okay, we need durable goods. Shit. I'll just hold a vote. All right. Next vote, we'll be able to do what I need.
The noes have it.
Law rejected. I don't want to worsen relations. I need to keep relations up.
Steward.
Do you hear us, steward?
Make a promise. Research advanced blasting sure. Why not, dude? I'll research something for you. That'll keep the relations up. Oh, fuck, the fighting is spread. No! Stop it! Stop causing problems! Of course, they're fucking in my main food district. Shit. You sons of bitches. You'll kill us all!
Another surge in violent rioting has been reported in the outer district. Avoid at all costs.
We just gotta tough it out. We can do this. We can survive. Closets are empty. Alright, good. Demolish. For the geothermal, anything I can put here? More steam. Sure. You know what? We'll even expand. I can build a second more steam button. Come on, come on, come on. Do this, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. Turn it on. Okay, back to New London. Steward, tensions have risen to a fever pitch and threaten to tear the city apart. Angry mobs swarm the streets and the city descends into a violent free-for-all. People have lost faith your rule can solve the many problems that plague us. How did we go back up to severe? You fucks. Right. Propose. Durable goods. Propose. Negotiate. Okay, mostly against. Switch them to 4. I will build y'all a fucking blast foundry? Mechanized sawmill. Mechanized sawmill. I will build you a mechanized sawmill.
Hear ye, the proposed.
Okay, now I just need to pass the peace accords. All current battles will disappear.
Decision. A new law takes hold.
Okay. They had 0 fervor. Why were they still causing? That's so stupid. Whatever, dude. Okay, but the battle's gone. Finally. We put an end to all pitched battles in your city. We can expect a respite from violence for several weeks. As long as militants exist and no permanent solution to the conflict has been found, fighting will break out again, sooner or later. How did everyone's relation went? Oh, because of... Right, I get it. Interesting. Whatever, right. Let me fix everything. Where'd all my workforce go? Oh, because peacekeepers. Let's see. Do I even need those cubes? No. I need food and pots. You build a mechanized sawmill. Grant agenda on the Frostlanders. Do I have to? 14 weeks. Kinda.
Stewart.
Pending promise. Ah, building the sawmill. Right. The sawmill. The mill to saw things. Alright, I need to... Where's all those watchtowers? Turn them off. Turn it off. Don't need them. Okay. Food and bottom, food and bottom, food on. Hey, Papa Phantom! Welcome on by. I ended up playing the Muffles Life Sentence game. It was pretty interesting. I only did chapter 1 though. Maybe I'll check out the other chapters next Halloween time. Mechanized sawmill. Okay, we need to pass the peace accords.
Encourage your delegate to vote for peace. A vote for peace is a vote against war.
Make a promise. Research advanced fracturing pump jack. Sure can do, buddy. Sure can do. Advanced pump jack. Sure. Gotta get that oil. I swear, there it is. And if you like other indie games and pixel arting, you can check out Phantom. A Phantom over there. That's a great place. Got good stuff. Right. I need more pots. Any more pots over here? Are any of them turned off? Why can't I turn? Requires more workforce. Oh, shit. I'm on prefabs. That's why. Shit. Pots. 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 Oh, that battle fucked everything up. Okay. Oh. They're not streaming anymore? Okay. I hope you're taken care of, though. I don't know if I need to get everyone to yellow.
Recess has ended.
See if I can try and propose the peace accords. Two-thirds of delegates must support this law. Negotiate. 34 are hesitant. Let's make sure the New Londoners will vote for it. Fund their projects. Or I can build a blast foundry. Vote. 67 required. Hey! 2/3 majority, baby! We have secured an end to the Civil War. The warring factions have agreed to put aside their grievances and settle their disputes in the council. This peace will last for as long as we keep working for it.
A new law is in effect.
Path of reconciliation. We thought it was impossible. That which spawned from condemnation could only produce conflict. To take two groups fundamentally opposed to each other at their core and to bring them together, never have we been so happy to be wrong. We can only hope that this peace will last long enough to rebuild the city. Tonight, we celebrate. Tomorrow, we get back to work. Well done, steward. Against all odds, you have succeeded. The city stands. Yeah. The city did not fall. Aw, didn't do the... Frostpunk 1 had this little time-lapse thing it would do. The darkest hour, you strived for peace. Hope persists, a flicker in the wind. Maybe you wanted everyone to get along. Supported the Evolvers in their vision of the future. Maybe you tried your very best. 12,000 children given up to be raised communally. 875 lives saved by experimental treatment. Maybe you always looked for a middle path? Winter home, settled. Something had to be done. Maybe you never gave up, even at the brink. 400 dead in civil war, 1 district damaged. The peace vote passes, 85 in favor. Hostilities cease. New London finds peace. For now. Even so. Lily May, shopkeeper, earns a new trade by the loss during Civil War, reveres the steward for keeping the city together. Even as life is harsh, her head full of dreams. The path of peace is narrow. As long as we roam this still, cold world, it has no end.
Hello, this is Dreki of the post-production. Thank you for watching or listening to this series, whether it was background noise while you worked, experiencing a game vicariously, or you just like my thoughts and reactions. Feel free to leave a question, comment, or suggestion of a similar game if I haven't played it. I stream on Twitch as Dreki Ormer if you wish to see things live and unedited. Regardless, have a great rest of your time zone, and I appreciate the time we shared. Bye!